North Carolina Hurricane Preparedness Week continues, and today's topic is tropical tornadoes. The spin of active and even remnant tropical systems is a notorious tornado generator, especially in rain bands on their eastern flanks. Twisters born from tropical environments tend to be weak, but there are exceptions, and in any case, what they may lack in average strength, they tend to make up for in surprise. For one, tropical tornadoes are usually wrapped in heavy rain, so they're hard to see. And they usually evolve quickly. Even modern radar can be one step behind. So this Hurricane Preparedness Week, take time to review your family's tornado plan, including safe area. And because every second counts, double check your WECT weather app's warning settings so you'll get any official NWS bulletins with no delay.
Sponsored by SKC Electrical Service.